Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tits 2, baby. Do I sound a little different? Maybe. It's probably because Funky got himself a new microphone. I hope that's a good thing. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, starting off with a cough. Good start. In the last episode, we were investigating this whole fog situation here in Roland, and, well, we had a little bit of a girls' slumber party, and, as soon as the party was over, I heard a little bell ring as the night passed, and now we're going to go back to town, and, we're going to go see what happened, because I guarantee something probably went down overnight. At least, I'm thinking one of my party members of the men side of things, the males, either Olivier, Agate, or Zin, or maybe all three. One of them's probably going to be asleep, I would imagine. That's my guess. Somebody's going to be asleep, I can tell you that. Yeah, dude, that full HD audio cough. Good stuff. Glad you could hear every little bit of that, nice and clear. Oh shit, sorry. No time for detours. Let's just hurry back to the guild. My bad, I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was going the wrong way. I was busy just laughing away. I'm sorry, my bad. So I guess you really can't go do whatever you want right now. Fine. Alright, well, to the guild, right? Something surely happened. Oh, Olivier's missing. Dun dun dun. Anyway, morning! Good morning! Good morning. Okay, they don't look too perturbed, at least. There you are. You slept well last night, I hope. Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. Well, not necessary. The extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit. It's like right there. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope. Thank you for doing that. Not at all. We slept in shifts, so we're fine. Of course, there's one of us still passed out at the hotel. Uh-oh. Still passed out at the hotel, you say? Dun dun dun. I'm guessing you mean Olivier. Whoa, so he really did do his part last night. Haha, that he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well. We'll be sure to thank him later then. So what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? The night patrol may have been a good idea because we've heard no new reports of people collapsing. Uh-huh. You say that now. But it's as we feared. All of yesterday's victims are still out cold and still completely unresponsive. Man. That's awful. Also, do we know of any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than it was yesterday, but at this point I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports of the size of the cloud expanding as well. The entirety of the Malgatrell is now blanketed, all the way to the mine entrance, apparently. Really? Crap. If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, it's not all bad news. Between the reports from us and others, the Royal Army's agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really? Sweet. Yes, they'll be coming from Bose over the Verte Bridge. That'll be a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire region. Right on. This gives us the chance we need to find that Ouroboros clown and barrier. My guess is that our suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas. But that gives us a huge amount of ground to cover. Yeah, Roland as a region isn't that big, but just the 7 of us can't search the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. Well, on that note, how about I press gang you into helping with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh? Evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog, and now the fog's reach is growing. Like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga Mine, and it's also reached Pertzel Farm. I was just going to say, the only people we know that live around here that don't live in town are the people on the farm, so makes sense. The Pertzel Farm too now? I see. So we need to bring the Pertzels and the miners back to the city, where the army unit can keep them safe then. Yes, you can consider it a guild-assigned mission, pay and all. Think you could do that before you go looking for them? Keeping the civvies safe does take priority, I guess. As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes? And it sounds like the same is true of this Pertzel farm. If that's the case, it would be wise to split into 2 groups. We need to take all 7 of us to one location. As much as I'm sure Will and Cher Pertzel would love to see a small army of bracers show up at their door, I agree. Well, speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's, run by the family of an old friend. I see. Agate, Olivier, and I will evacuate the mine then. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed. Oh, maybe Olivier's doing just fine. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? Okay, so none of my teammates got knocked out, huh? That's surprising, actually. Ah, you are awake. Why are you strumming your lute? Ah, my rose, but the weather cast a pall on men's hearts this day. I thought to perhaps brighten the mood a little with a lovely serenade. Consider it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom, courtesy of Olivier Lenheim. How the hell can you be so cheery so early? It does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed. Well done. Ha ha ha! I merely did my duty as a gentleman and a defender of love. To be honest, I had thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit. But the fog was so thick I could barely even find the city gate. It was a tragedy, I tell you. Seriously? Just when I was reversing my opinion of you? Let me get Olivier up to speed. Let's recap. A very bracer-like mission, Very well, allow me to help. Come, let us away to the farm with the fair lady. We said you're coming with us. What the hell are you getting at it? Getting it wrong on purpose at this point. Are you getting it wrong? Okay, sorry, I said that wrong, but... Oh, I did not realize you wanted me so badly, Agate. Why, if you keep being that forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover, heart. Okay, hang on. I am not your... What? Lover? I didn't know you were... Tita, don't listen to a word he says, okay? And, well, so much for any hope of taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, if we fulfilled our tomfoolery quotient for the day, we really should get to work. Yeah, we should, really. We're off to the mine, then. Farewell for now, fair ladies. Fair ladies? Yes. Very fair. Oh, boy. Right, so we should get to the Pertzel farm on the double. After you, Estelle. Hey, Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right? Uh-huh. She's an old friend from Sunday school named T.O. Pertzel. She lives out there with the rest of her family. Her grandfather Franz, her grandmother Hannah, and her twin siblings, Will and Cher. We will be escorting minors, not counting Tita, since she's armed, so we'll have to stay alert on this one. Well, we're off, Dinah. Good luck out there. Any new quests, though? Nope. I have to go do the fishing spot thing, though. I wonder if I can do that right now. Because I kind of want to go check out the forest anyways. And I don't mind using this party. This party's not bad. Let me check out our layout of... Yeah, look, we're all clusterfucked together. Let me switch some shit real quick. Let's see. Let's just put Chloe over here. We'll put Tita kind of here. Pretty much the same setup we usually have. That'll probably do. How are my orbits with this crew? Also equipment. I should probably go to the store, yeah. I took off all of Chloe's stuff before because she had a bunch of stuff. Like, I can just give her this right now. And this. Alright, yeah, let's go to the store. Let's go take a quick pop into the weapon shop. Down here at the weapon shop. Olivier definitely knows exactly how to annoy Agate. Faux show, Terra. Faux show. Okay, so we need the gun and we need this gun for Tita and the sword. Yeah, okay, so sword for Chloe, gun for Tita. Serum coat for Tita. We already have one of these. Chloe's wearing. I'll buy a spike gear for her as well. And the rest is probably fine for now. Can't think of any status effect that's particularly pissing me off at this point. I mean, other than faint, but I have plenty of these feather brooches. I just have them mixed around on different characters right now. Okay, so let's equip all that shit I just got. I suppose Tita... I was going to say Tita's the underleveled one, but Chloe, I think, actually ends up being the most underleveled of them all at this moment. I'm not really sure how that happened. I know there's a period of time that we didn't use her, but I can't believe she fell behind more level than, like, Tita did. I barely even used Tita, I feel like. But I guess I used Tita in a higher level area, so she just stayed higher level than Chloe. Okay, what 2 accessories do I want on her? I would like Poison, Petrify, Blind. Probably the one that makes it so she doesn't get her magic sealed. You know what? Let's put Master Beads for Sleeping Confuse. And you know what? I'll put the Faint one on. I really get annoyed by that Faint shit. Yeah, this is probably a fine setup for now. Okay. Orbments is the other thing I wanted to check. Because like I said, I think these girls are a little behind. Let me actually check Estelle and Charizard first. See if there's anything I can replace that I haven't done that yet with. Cast. Defense. I know I have a shield 4 there, but I'll probably just put that on one of these other girls. Fade, Mind, EP, HP, Sleep, Attack, Defense. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so shield 4. Let's go ahead and put that on. EP, I have EP2. Defense is fine for now. Hits. Chloe, we have Mind 2. Can do that. Action. EP cuts. Maybe I should stop by the Orbital place real quick as well. Just to kind of get an assessment of what kind of orbs they might be selling. Because I didn't actually check. I only did upgrades. Oops. I want to talk to you, bro. Quartz. Level 3 stuff. Only problem is a lot of this costs a lot. How much does it cost to make, like, EP Cut 3? Ooh. I'm going to buy one of these. These are very useful. Even if I find one later, it'll be nice to have another one. And I use those bottom 3 quartz the least anyway, so... Or, Sepith, I guess. Not quartz. You know what? I'm going to grab a hit 3 as well. Anything else? Kind of want one of these. Fuck it. Fuck it. Load it up, bro. Get some new shit. Alright. You're going to get the EP3. You're going to get the EP Cut 3. And what was the other one I bought? I bought Hit 3, right? Give that to Charizard, I guess. Or no, who else had it? Tita has Hit. Dex +5. Agility -1. I guess that's fine. Can I upgrade anything else while we're here, slot-wise? I do have enough. Dang, Chloe, man. Okay, let's do Chloe's. Couple slots on Chloe. Couple slots on Tita, maybe. Alright, so Tita's almost done. Chloe is a way to go. And Charizard as well. Okay. That's good. Alright, we've done our fucking goddamn menu management for the day. Let's go to the forest real quick, if it'll let me. I know I'm supposed to go to the farm on the double, but I kind of want to go to the forest first. Just to see if there's a fishing spot, because if there's not, then I'm just going to go ahead and go to am I trying to say? Go turn in this quest. Which is also this way. The guy for this quest is at Grune Gate anyway, so this works out. Let's see. Like, stealth whack that mofo. She does have an impede move. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bitch. Yeah, that thing knocks the fuck out of you. Oof. Big Splody is no bueno. Just don't die, Tita.
Nicely done.
Because if we gonna love you up, can't be having you die. She does have a very low amount of HP. If anything, I should give her the HP orb. I need some more HP orbs, if I'm going to be honest. I think I only have a couple. So did I go down this way at all? So like to check for treasures? I don't think I did. Keep an eye out for treasures then. Okay, well that didn't take too long. Alright, welcome to the Mistwald, y'all. We're here looking for fishing spots. Also, whoa! Whoa! Look at that thing. I kind of want to fight it. Look at this thing. What the fuck? Pea-corn, pie-corn. I don't remember this thing. That thing is interesting looking. It's like a mermaid, half unicorn, half mermaid. But it's on land. Weird.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on. Let's do a chain attack. Piecorn sounds better than Mermunicorn. I guess so. Says you. This one's... Oh, come on. Just kill the motherfucker. Seriously? Chloe still has chain 1. Interesting. That's kind of a surprise. Alright, Chloe. I'm going to have you do a thing. Wow, all her things are after all the madness. That's lame. Except for this. Fine. Heal yourself then. I don't care. So... I had one person yelling at me on YouTube about how I'm not properly using people who are good with magic properly, blah, blah, blah. And that's part of why I'm getting my ass kicked and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, I get it. It's not like I needed someone to tell me that. It's just I have a certain way I play RPG games, especially when there's like an MP counter, in this case an EP counter. So when it comes to magic, I'm always trying to conserve that shit for that moment when I have a fight where I'm like, I really need it. I probably am too conservative with it. That's my problem. So, yeah, it's not like I have any real argument. Did they play the get good card? Kinda. It was more just like, hey, fucking set up your orb mint thing better, dumbass. It was more like that. And I'm like, dude, I set it up the way I set it up. It's working fine for me overall. It's just when I'm in actual fights, I'm not doing a very good job at using the right thing in the right moment, probably. Like, I didn't like argue with him or anything. I was just thinking in my head all of this. I'm like, I'm not even gonna respond to this guy because, first of all, I don't really like the backseat nature of his comment in the first place. Second of all, I really don't care. But I just happened to think about it right now because I just read it like today or yesterday. I read that comment. That's just funny. It's like, yeah, okay. I'll get right on that, dude. That's what I was thinking. Yep, get right on that. Okay, so Stellar and True Barrage. Cool. Let's set it. Sure. And T to learn Chain too. Alright. Just as I was saying how Chloe didn't have it, I didn't know Tita didn't have it either. Well then. Yeah, exactly, Sword Sage. That's how I looked at it. I was like, as long as I'm not fucking cock-blocked by the game, shouldn't you be more entertained by me failing and dying because I made bad strategy choices? Like, that's part of the entertainment of a blind run in the first place. Why even be upset? Like, you can understand why I'm failing and know, oh, he's dumb. He didn't do any of this, or if he would have just changed this, he would have done better. But isn't it more fascinating to see how I do it and then I end up succeeding anyways? I think that's more interesting from a viewer standpoint, if you ask me. EP Charge 2. That's a healing item, right? It's empty. It wouldn't be in this predicament if someone hadn't taken what was inside. Asshole. Put that shit back. I don't think there's going to be a fishing spot here. I'm going to go out on a big old limb and say that. Also feel like I'm kind of lost. I don't really... There's no map here, so I'm like, Physical attacks are more viable in this game as compared to FC anyways. Well, his comment kind of lended itself to the fact that this game isn't that hard. Why am I losing in certain fights? I'm like, it's because I'm not doing the right thing at the right time. I don't think it has that much to do with my setup, really. It's more about how I'm executing than what my setup is. Okay, I'm looking for alternate paths because I definitely missed something here. I've got looped around and I left here. Unless there's literally only the one path and everything else is closed off. No, okay, we're still in the vault. Okay. So I found a new path. Good, good, good. Yeah, exactly. Play the game the way I like it, dude. And I don't think he was implying that. I think he was just implying that I was a dumbass and should set things up differently. That's all. He didn't really say, oh, you should do this, 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 and this. He was just saying, do it better. Wolffang Whip. Sweet. Sweet. This chest is completely empty, and yet somehow it seems content. I mean, sometimes emptiness makes people feel good about themselves. And other times it makes them depressed and want to do other things to themselves. Which is probably not healthy. Just saying. Okay, I remember this place sucking, but man, with the fog, this place sucks more. Hawkin Boots. Chest is empty. Please come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp for your free refill. Dude, if that's actually true, sick. I'll get another pair of these boots tomorrow. It's probably for dudes only. Guessing it's for dudes only. Probably. Dude boots only. Sorry. Oh, oh? Oh? Huh. Wait. Is something wrong, Estelle? I'm fine. It's nothing. Wasn't there a road here? Maybe I'm just losing it. I could have sworn there was one. Okay, we'll be back here for the main story in a little while. Just saying. Celestial Bomb. Alright, there was once a chest who had something in this world, something to stand for, to care about. I was that chest before you ruined me. No, poor chest. I'm sorry I ruined your self-esteem and everything that you were. Please. Damn, we're in a whole nother area right now, too. Dang, dang, dang. Survival vest? After minutes of frantic searching, you close the lid, panting heavily. It's time to admit, you have a problem. Dude, you guys, I can't help but open every single treasure chest that I ever come across. I can't help it. Also, is this a dude's coat only, too? God damn. Alright. The same topic came up in another streamer's channel playing this game. My take is that most of the time, a lot of people don't realize that playing a game and normally streaming it blind are two different things. Yeah, exactly. If I was sitting here playing a game with like if I said, okay, we're playing this together, I will ask for tips all day long. Then that's a whole nother different level of a playthrough, right? But if I'm like, hey, please don't help me unless I ask for it, then please just let the failure happen. That should be the entertaining part. Because if I just plow through the game, no fucking struggles, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'm enjoying the story. That's probably the first thing you want me to enjoy. But let me enjoy the gameplay part of it too, because, I mean, underneath this ridiculously long, drawn-out goddamn dialogue of a story, there's a great battle system underneath as well. And, you know, let me figure it out. Let me struggle with it on my own, and unless I can't figure it out because it's too hard, which it's really not, just let me do my thing. Maybe I'll find a setup that you didn't know would work just fine. You never know. Anyway, this box is empty, but you notice a little hole in the back of the box. The view from there isn't too bad either. I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know, bro. Black Bangle. Oh, hey, is there still something in here? Nope. Incorrect. Okay, so this area just had a couple of treasures. Good, good, good. I probably looted this place pretty clean then. I did my whole go, you know, always left strat just now. Worked out pretty well. Alright, let's work my way back out of here then. Did my always left strat. Always left, always left. Weeble wobble, weeble wobble, always left, always left. So wait, is this the road? Wait, oh, this is the treasure chest. Yeah, okay. It's like I didn't find the road, but I think this is... Oh, no, big horsey. Get out of my way. The battle system is really good because you're watching how I'm going through with it. Yeah, exactly. I think that with a battle system like this, there's a lot of different ways you can play the game. And I think that's part of its greatness as a battle system. Like, sure, this probably isn't the best battle system I've ever seen in my entire life, but it doesn't take away the fact that it's one of the better ones for a turn-based JRPG. It definitely has a lot of the good stuff. It has a lot of the right things. Let's just say that. It's doing a lot of the right things. Would you like some of my fuego, motherfucker? You like how I did magic with everyone except for Chloe, who's not good, or who's the best at magic? Do you like how I did that? That probably pissed somebody off. Okay. It's almost like I do it out of spite at this point. You were definitely more of a magic boy in this game, so it's interesting to watch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't use Chloe to her potential, that is for sure. I don't think Wind was a good choice. I don't think Wind's gonna hurt these guys. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, there are ways to completely break games, sure. 99% of JRPGs are breakable. Agreed, Rio. Does that mean you have to go out of your way to enjoy the game? Or go that way to enjoy the game, rather? Exactly. Exactly. Anybody can get some enjoyment out of anything, especially when you can do things your own way. And I've especially established in my channel and in my Let's Plays that even if it's not the ideal way, which I am certainly the last example you want to follow if you want anything to be done the ideal way. Even with games I know and love, I probably still don't play them the way that most people would expect you to if you know the system really well. I can only think of one game where I really exploit the shit out of it to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, that's the way to do it. And that's like Final Fantasy VIII. That's really the only one I can think of. But that's probably because that's one of my favorites, and I've done it enough times to where it's like, yeah, playing it any other way is kind of more of a pain in the ass anyways. So going OP mode is just fun to do when you understand the system. Alright, anyway, we're here at Grunay Gate. Let's turn in this fucking fishing quest, because I don't think I have any more fishing spots that I know of. This guy. Also, when am I going to make a Gate a healer? When I never use him again. Oh, hey, Bracers. Good work. Well then, let's hear how it's going. Still reported on the state of the investigation. I see. Seems like you made some progress. But honestly, I'd like you to go a bit further. Ah, so still not enough, huh? Yeah, sorry, basically that. Check over everything and make sure you haven't missed anything, okay? Oh! I know where I missed one. I completely forgot about... I was going to do it first today, and I completely forgot. I didn't go into the sewer, man. Dang it. I knew I forgot a spot. Son of a bitch. I'm glad I checked the forest, though. That was one of the spots. In fact, wait. Uh-oh. I just realized something about the forest. Did I actually check that water spot for a fucking fishing spot? I might not have. I just remember... I was thinking there was no water spot in the forest, but there totally was. Oof. It was hilarious back in Chapter 1 when I was using Agate for magic while attacking with Chloe. Oh, I bet you 100% that is exactly what he was complaining to me about. And honestly, what the episode he complained about was like back in Chapter 3. It wasn't even that long ago. But I'm sure it's just been building in his mind to say something just because it's probably annoyed him the whole time. Anyway, I fucking completely didn't even check the water spot here because I was thinking there wasn't one. So back into the Mistwald we go real quick. But I definitely need to go to the dang sewer. I completely overlooked that as an option. Let me do this. Yahamon. Question. Can I fuck you up? Will you allow me to fuck you up? Let's do this. See, that went well. Just thwack this thing. Unidentifiable odor. Oh no. Yeah. Fuck him up, Tita. Fuck him up. Alright. I already forgot where the path was. That's why I'm just following around the outside again. I know it's this way, though. Okay, where the fuck is that bridge at? Okay, here it is. There's probably a fucking fishing spot here, and I completely just overlooked it. Because I'm a dumb. Or maybe there isn't one. Okay, maybe there isn't. Was there any other spots that had the water next to it, though? I don't think so. I think this is it. Well, aren't I glad I came back here to check for nothing? Cool. Pretty sure that was the only water spot I remember seeing. Ah, fucking god. Ooh, there's a harder one here. Oh boy. What is he called? Peacorn and Death Specular. 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 I'm scared. Let's do some fire on him, huh? Do a little bit of... That's too far away. I'll focus on the harder one. And she doesn't have any fire or earth. So she has like the least fucking useful magic in this fight. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's try fucking Hellgate. Why not? Ooh, mama. Ooh, let's go. That was nice. I have to admit, that was real nice. And the finisher. That's what you call efficiency, bro. Also, Chloe with that chain too, though. Let's go. Yeah, even though I'm fighting extra battles that I'm not really wanting to fight right now, they're probably a good thing, because the fact that I'm going up levels like every other fight is a sign that I probably need to fight more. Means I'm not fighting enough. I've been avoiding fights because I like running real fast. Gotta go fast. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go to the sewer real quick, because goddamn it. That AoE from the Tita girl, whooping ass dough. Okay, to the sewer real quick because, whoops, I forgot. Wait, where's it at? I thought it was right here. Other side? No? I thought it was like right in front of the church. Oh, maybe it's behind the church. Like over here? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting all turned around. Okay, over here. Here we go. Getting all turned around, yo. Stealth's training to become the Flash. Exactly. Anyway, let's fish in the sewer. The most viable fishing spot in the entire game. Hit it. Yo, we got that craft. Let's go. Alright, let's give it an earthworm and see if that helps. Yo. Another carp. Wow, always a carp. I got so many freaking carps. Ridiculous. Alright, hopefully that's the last fishing spot. I hope there's not one also. Ooh. They still got the free healing spot down here. Bruh. 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 Remember this? Still here. Continuity for the win. Don't you love this fucking world they've established? Continuity, man. Gotta love it. How the fuck did I was actually trying to run into that battle and I fucking missed? What the hell? Okay, if you're gonna be a bunch of assholes about it, fucking get wrecked. Hit him. Come on, you know you wanna. Can you really not hit these with physical attacks, or is it just like that hard? And it is almost impossible to hit them with a weapon. That is what it says. Alright, fine. I'll stop swinging at air. Okay, well. Maybe the gun just has better accuracy, or I just got lucky. I don't know. That freaking wrecked their asses, though. Why did I go for them? That was not on purpose. I'm trying to whip the rat. Ah! I do have hit 3 on Tita. That is true. I do have hit 3 on Tita. You are making a solid point there, Tara. That is a thing I did. So maybe that helps. Just a little bit. EP charge. You have activated the staring contest. If I had my camera on, you would see that I am now doing a staring contest with the camera. Except for that I'm not really. I'm just lying to all your faces. I'm sorry. Oh no, monster in a box. Okay. Whoa, okay. 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 I would do morale. But I feel like just going for the magic is a better idea. Ooh, that's gonna take forever to go. Maybe I'll just go for the hurricane and see how many I hit. I mean, we got a lot of chances. Yo, I hit 2 of them. Let's go for the win. You know what? I'm gonna give them both turns. Suck on that. Can't hit 2 of them at all. A little disappointing. Well, fuck it. Just kill one of them. Just cease one of the rats' existence. That's fine. Oh, go. Go eat a rat. I should have stunned magic with Chloe. It would have been the smarter move. Oh well. That's way too many motherfuckers. Wrecking my ass. Mm-hmm. Tita, don't die. Tita, don't die. Please don't, please don't, please don't die. Nice. Eh! Alright. Well done, Shillings. Well done. And for victory? Confuse. Okay. I hate to tell you this, but you've already cleaned this one out. No need to hate. Just tell me. So this place is super short, right? That was it? That was the whole thing? Yeah. Okay, so we probably won't have to come back down here. I'm hoping that's the last fishing spot. Dude didn't really say how many more, did he? He didn't really. Was there a fishing spot at the farm? There's no water at the farm though, right? I don't think so. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead, go back to the gate one more time. I just want this quest to be done if it can be. And if not, I really don't know where else I need to fish. Probably somewhere I didn't notice that I've already been. Or it's somewhere I haven't been yet that I haven't been able to go to yet. We shall see. Sir, is the quest done now? Oh, hey, good work. Well then, let's see where it's going. Blah, blah, blah. I see, I see. It's not exactly perfect, but by the looks of it, I think you've investigated plenty. Many thanks, you've done really well. With an investigation report this good, I can return to headquarters with my rod held high. He makes it sound like I fucked up and I didn't find every spot. God damn it. So then, our job's done, in other words. Yep, that's what it means. That was a half-ass Charizard voice, by the way. But first, let me just say good work. Phew, we did it. I'm a bit tired from walking all over. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but I got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Well, given the situation, I couldn't really relax, but I see. I guess you racers must be pretty busy with this fog business. Thanks for taking the time, even though we're in the thick of this. You can tell by my silence. I'm shaking my head at that one. It was no problem at all. A sincere response to our requests is our mission, after all. Yeah, what Shira said. And it was a good chance for a break, too. Well, thanks. I appreciate you saying that. I've left a formal reward with the guild, so that's taken care of. But, since it's come up here, take this, too. Yo, another rod. Okay. Oh! Haha, pretty nice, right? It's a specially made rod exclusively for big catches. I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Let me offer this as my personal thanks for a job well done. You sure? This is an awfully nice rod, boy. Yep, positive. The Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development and standardization of fishing culture. Well, this is goodbye. You really helped me out today. Keep up the good work, okay? Will do. I'll offer my prayers to the goddess that this fog clears. Take care on your way. Take care. Have a good time. Take care. You know. Okay, cool. We out. Quest done. Okay, so all the quests for the guild that we have at the moment are now done. Now we can focus our full attention on El Storio for now. So I'm going to head back to town, turn in my quest, and then we'll go off on Pertzel Farm mission. No. Yahaman. What are these guys weak to again? They're weak to fire. Man, everything's fucking weak to fire around here. Kind of cray-cray. Are they weak to anything else? They're weak to... Not really weak to anything else, but water definitely does not do well. Okay, then I'll do a little aerial action on your ass. She gonna go before any of them? Not really. I'll just do it like this and hope that they move into it. Or they're gonna all do arts, of course. Totes. Ooh. One down, motherfucker. Oh, you do the same move, do you? Is that right? Is that how this is? Fucking rhinoceros. That's a rhinoceros. Descendant of the dinosaurs, but not because it looks like one or actually is a lizard type. Nope, just because it has the name Sar in the title. Dinosaur, rhinosaur. Get it? Good. Me neither. All right, we need to heal Teed up. Let's do that. Flame arrow. Oh, come on, dude. Just die, you plant fuck. Whatever. Whatever! F your A! I just want you to be dead already, man. Chloe went up another level. Chloe was way too far behind for her own good. She is now level 53, which puts her right even with Tita. Alright. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Mission complete. Alright. No new missions? Alright, we good. G2G, baby! Let's head off into the Pertzel Farm direction and do this thing. Alright, so we gotta go across one. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey! Oh shit, the soldiers are already here. Nice. Who's that girl? Men, halt! We have an entourage of ladies. Mr. Ashton, hi. Estelle, hello. And Charizard's with you, I see. You're on some guild work, I take it? Yeah, we are. You see... Wait, squad's coming to guard Roland? Is that... Yeah, that's us. We'll be protecting the city along with reinforcements from the Haken Gate. I see. Thank you, sir. Not at all. The duty of the Royal Army is to protect Her Majesty's subjects. How's Roland looking? Well, the fog's getting thicker, but there haven't been any new coma cases. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ashton. Yes, about Luke. From what I've been told, he simply isn't waking up. There's no threat to his health otherwise. You don't need to avoid the topic for my sake. But right now, we both need to focus on our jobs. I suspect that's the best way we can help save Luke. Mr. Ashton. That's very true. Ashton, please take care of the city for us. Absolutely. Leave it to us. Men, listen up. Roland is directly ahead. I want patrol teams to begin their rounds the instant our boots hit the pavement. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Damn right, bitch. Get to work, son. Get to it. Step hop to it. Get to the shit and do your fucking job. Is that Luke's? Yeah, Mr. Ashton is Luke's father. I'm sure he's really beside himself with worry, but he's trying not to show it. Mostly because he knows he's not the real father. We heard that Vader's his real father, so we try not to bring it up around him. He seems like a very strong kind of man. He is. We'll have to do our best too. Come on, Pertzel Farm isn't too far ahead, if I remember correctly. We were there like last time, like yesterday. Seriously, I already went here with like this same part. Well, at least with I know we had Charizard with us for sure. Anyway, welcome back to the Pertzel Farm, which is now covered in fog. Don't be yawning, boy. Don't be yawning. Oh man, there wasn't even any fog here yesterday. Yeah, see, we were here yesterday. Yes, let's go explain the situation to Mr. Pertzel. I doubt even friends would try to go and make a delivery out in this mess. I hope, anyway. Well, knowing Mr. Pertzel, I don't know. Uh-oh. That was... No. Shira! Come on. Oh, shit. The bell rang. Oh, fuck. What the heck are these? Monsters made of fog? What? We've no time for debate. Take them down. Fog monsters. Fog that shit. Oh, we get the sick music, though. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Oh, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it as long as we get the sick music. I'm okay with it. Okay, what are they weak to? Weak to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Those plant things freaked you out the first time you played the Sword Sage? I'm assuming you're talking about the plants along the road, those giant ones. They are pretty weird. There's a lot more bigger monsters just out on the roads in this game compared to the first game. I've noticed that for sure. It is pretty unsettling. I mean, even those big old horsies that are in the forest were kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? Will this actually do damage? I'm assuming so. So water's not even really that worth using on these guys. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Throw some campfire on the ass. Oh, come on! Don't be a bitch. Ooh, confusion. Confusion is nothing new. Also, did you just knock me out of my magic spell? I hate you. Really didn't impede on me. What an asshole. I'll do that shit again, bitch. I drop a Petrified Breath on your ass, boy. That did really good damage, actually. Can we please hit him with a camphor? Actually, you know what's a better idea? Let's get that confusion off my girl real quick, because fuck that. Fuck. Oh, she already got it gone. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. Never mind! We're just going magic on it. They already annoyed me by dodging my camphor ability. Thus, I will magic you to death, bitch. Dude, quit doing impede moves on me, you ass. Hubba! Dude, Petrified Breath is kick ass on these things. God damn. Sick duck on that, bitch. Let's see, how much does a physical attack do? Is it worth finishing one with a physical attack? Probably. It's probably fine. Wonder if we should heal Estelle. God damn it. Heal Estelle. Well, too late. Thou art victorious. Another level up for Tita. And we own it. Now what? Did we beat them? Yes, but they were simply a roadblock. We need to find the Pretzels now. Right. Uh-oh. Are they all going to be knocked out or just one of them? I'm going to heal real quick just in case. You never know, dog. You never know. In fact, I'm even going to make a save because I'm that paranoid about it. Shit, the door's locked. Why is it locked? Let's look for another way in. Let's try the only other door. That one's open. That gives the culprit enough time to escape out the other door. Damn it. I don't like it. Oh shit, the whole family, yo. No! Mr. Pertzel! Cher! Will! Mrs. Pertzel! T.O.! No! No! I'm sorry, Estelle. They're all asleep. The ones over here are too. No! We failed again. Estelle. I'm sorry. Yup. Damn it all. It looks like whoever is doing this knew what we were planning. That woman in black. There's no doubt in my mind. Estelle, let's carry them to bed. Can you show us where their rooms are? Yeah. Damn it. Well, that was a whole family, dog. A whole family. Right. They're in bed at least. I wish I had some idea of what to do now, though. Estelle, I know this is a shock, but you must put it aside. If you can't, you won't be able to help them. But it's all because I'm no good at this. I'm not even half the bracer my father is. I put everyone in so much danger because I'm so useless. Damn it! Damn it! I've acted all strong and confident, but it's all just an act. How am I supposed to fix something like this? Estelle. Get your shit together. Huh? Huh? Charizard? Estelle! We're all a pack of fools, Estelle. I make mistakes constantly myself, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Akate, Zin, and yes, even Cassius. We all do what we can, even as we're painfully aware of our own shortcomings. Even Dad? I wonder, do you remember? How Cassius didn't make it in time when your mother died? Ah! He's never forgiven himself for that, but he still overcame it to walk the path of a bracer. He never stopped moving forward and always did what he could to protect the people most important to him. Even in the army, he's still striding forward, day by day, even if he's uncertain. So, Estelle, what will you do? You don't need to overthink it. Just go with your feelings and deep inside tell you. Go with what your deep feelings inside tell you, sorry. I don't really have an answer, but I want to keep moving forward to protect the people important to me. Even if I'm an idiot right now, I can't just stop because I screwed up. Heh, that's my Estelle. Sorry, Shira. Guess I'm just an annoying little sister, huh? Don't worry, honey. Besides, the bigger a pain the kid is, the cuter they are when they're all grown up. Heh. Oh, sorry, you two. I didn't mean to make a big scene or anything. I was a bit surprised, but I never realized how close you and Shira are, Estelle. I'm kind of jealous now. It was inspiring to watch, actually. Hey. But Shira, really, what do we do? We need to get back to the guild house, but I can't just leave Tio and everyone like this. It is a problem. One of us is going to have to stay here, but... No worries, I got that covered. Who that is? Yo! Let's go! Out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere, quite literally. Ah! What? Is that... Hello, ladies. It's Kevin. Remember Priest Gralls Ritter, Mad Heroism? You know. Man, we just met in Grancel. Wasn't expecting to see you again. Hand of Adios at work, I tell you. Well, what are you doing here, Kevin? Well, it's pretty simple. Last night we got a panicked report about fog, illness, and possibly the end of the world from Father Vine. So in my capacity as one of the Gralls Ritter, I decided to pop over and see what was what. Wasn't quite expecting to have to hack my way through monster-infested foggy roads. I only got here late this morning. When I checked in at the local Bracer Guild, I heard Estelle's team was over here working, so... Okay, I think I get the idea. Meaning the Hand of Idios wasn't involved at all in your being a creepy stalker again. No, what gave you that idea? Putting that aside, what do you mean when you say no worries? Oh, right. Well, I did overhear you guys talking about staying behind. You all go back. I got this covered. Huh? Are you sure, Father? Hey, this sort of thing is part of a priest's job. I do have some medical training, so leave your friends to me. Thank you, Father Graham. I'm definitely willing to chalk this one up to the Divine Providence column at this point. Alright, let's get back to Roland. Okay. Kevin, please take care of everyone. Leave it to me, bruz. Alright then. All part of the job description. Just leave this to me and head off to the Bracer Guild. Aw, yeah. Okay then. Well then, just Kevin showing up like, yo, I'm here. See ya. Thanks for being here at the most convenient of times, good sir. Alright, back to the motherfucking house. To go hang out rolling with your motherfucking friend. Alright.